Hello, my beautiful friends. It's Aunt Mimi. It's Wednesday. I've been very busy this morning doing grown up work. It's just that time of the month where, if you are in the accounting industry, like keeping track of people's money, everybody wants you to get their reports, like do all of their bookkeeping and then get the reports for the previous month. So that's what I've been working on. Plus, one of my clients is a property manager, like a fancy landlord, basically. And so the first week of the month, every month, is very busy for me because I have to get him ending balances for all the properties, and then I have to get him owner statements for all the owners of all the properties. It's a lot of work. There are currently 53 properties, I think. But like more like 60 units because some of them are fourplexes. Anyway, you guys do not care about that. It's boring. It's grown-up work, but I have to do it. So that's why I'm making this video now and not first thing in the morning. It's so beautiful outside. It is so warm. I'm so happy. I just spent like 15 minutes out on my balcony, and it's hot. Like, it's probably in the 70s in real life, but feels like it's like 80 on my balcony because the sun is like right there. So very happy about that. I'll probably go back out there again later this afternoon. And I put the screen back up to turn the balcony into a kind of catio situation so the cats can be out there with me and I won't have to worry about Piper jumping off the edge of the balcony like Pancake did last year. Some of you will remember that story. Pancake outside. I left her alone outside on the balcony and she jumped off onto my neighbor's balcony downstairs. Very exciting. Maybe I'll tell that story again later. Not right now. So yeah, I hope you guys are able to get outside, enjoy the sunshine, breathe some fresh air. Just because we are supposed to stay home doesn't mean we can't go in our yards. Like, a yard is still part of your home. And if you're anything like my nieces and you have lots of land around where you live, you can go take a hike in the forest. Assuming it's okay with your parents, or maybe they want to go with you, anything is possible. So today's book is the opposite of hot weather. Frozen, yay! I admit I've never watched the first Frozen movie, but I watched the second Frozen movie and I really liked that. So this story will be relatively new to me, sort of. I mean, I kind of know the story because, like, my nieces talk about it all the time and other children have talked to me about it, but I don't know it as well as the second one, and I really like the second one, so if you haven't seen it yet, you should try to watch it. It's really good. I also have that book, so probably read that too later in the week or next week or something. Anyway, here we go. Frozen! Wow. Not long ago, in the kingdom of Arendelle, summer had arrived. But it was winter inside the castle, where Princess Elsa and Anna were playing. Elsa had magical powers and could create things out of snow and ice. She made a snowman named Olaf. Anna was delighted. I don't know why I said Olive. I'm sorry about that. Olive is a cat. Then, this is really great. Then Elsa accidentally hurt Anna. The king and queen rushed both girls to the mystical trolls in the mountains. Not the hospital? The trolls cured Anna by changing her memories of Elsa's magic. What? Is that what this is? That's probably why I didn't watch it. Because that doesn't sound super great. Anyway, they cautioned that others would fear Elsa's power. To help her control it, Elsa's parents gave her gloves. Okay. With the castle gates closed, Elsa stayed away from Anna, because she never wanted to hurt her again, but Elsa missed Anna, and Anna missed Elsa. Years later, the king and queen were lost at sea. Without their parents, both princesses grew lonelier and lonelier. Soon it was time for Elsa to take over as queen. She was terrified that without her gloves, she might lose control of her powers in front of everyone. Anna, on the other hand, was excited to meet new people, especially a prince named Hans. They fell in love. Elsa gathered all her courage to take off her gloves and was successfully crowned Queen of Arendelle. With her gloves back on, Elsa proudly stood before her people. But when Anna told Elsa that she wanted to marry Hans, Elsa forbade it. What? She's not her mom. How could Anna want to marry a man she'd only just met? Jeez, a typical sister. Frustrated, Anna tried to stop her sister and accidentally pulled off one glove. Great. Without her gloves and upset with Anna, Elsa accidentally exposed her secret powers. Ice and snow blasted from her hand, covering the kingdom. Oh, man. Fearing she might hurt someone and ruin her kingdom, Elsa ran away. Anna thought it was her fault that Elsa's powers had been revealed. She rushed off to find her sister. She hired a mountain man named Kristoff to be her guide. That's great. In time, Anna and Kristoff found a snowman named Olaf. He was alive! I actually really like Olaf. Anna remembered him and the good times she shared with her sister. Olaf led the way to Elsa. Now she was free to create whatever... Elsa was enjoying her time alone. Now she was free to create whatever she wanted. She built an ice palace. Anna begged Elsa to go home to thaw her frozen kingdom, but Elsa feared she couldn't control her powers. Angry and afraid, Elsa accidentally cast a magic freezing spell on her little sister. What? And then created a giant snowman. Anna and Kristoff ran. Olaf too. Wow, she's great. Anna's hair began to turn white. Okay. Kristoff led her to the trolls for help. The trolls advised, only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart. This is really mushy for me. I can't. It's really hard for me to read stuff like this. Anna needed Hans for a true love's kiss, because that solves all the problems. Quickly, Kristoff and Anna headed back to Arendelle. Man. When Anna found Hans, he refused to kiss her. His plan all along had been to take over the kingdom. But Anna was crushed. Okay, I feel bad for her, but it's real. It's realistic. Anna realized that Kristoff loved her. She needed all her strength to find him. Meanwhile, Elsa had returned to Arendelle to save her kingdom, but now she was in terrible danger. When Anna saw Hans, she knew what she had to do. Anna saved Elsa. It was an act of true love. True love between two sisters. Yes. Okay, that's acceptable. Soon, the ice melted, and Anna realized she was in love with Kristoff. As for Elsa, she became queen again, a good queen, who had learned from her sister that love was the key to controlling her powers. Wow, I think I'm okay with not seeing that movie. But, yeah, the book was interesting, and glad I read it. Now I know things. Wow, that was a lot. Obviously, the movie goes into much more detail as movies. Well, no, books are usually better than movies, but I mean, children's books are even more condensed than movies. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that story. I'm sure a lot of you did. Probably almost all of you did, because I think almost every child loves Frozen. I don't know if August has seen it though. And I don't know if Juju's seen it, and I don't know if Juniper's seen it. But probably all the other children have seen it. I know all my nieces have. They love it, and that's totally fine. I'm happy. I'm happy that they love it and that they talk to me about it all the time. It's cute. And I'm fine with them singing the songs too, because there's nothing that I love more than listening to my nieces' adorable little voices. I don't care what song they're singing. I love it. The only time I draw the line, and Hannah and Ellie, you know this, is when you sing a Christmas song outside the season. Mimi doesn't want to hear that. It's a fun little joke. Every once in a while they like to play on Mimi, but it's just inappropriate. So anyway, I'm bouncing because I am sitting on a yoga ball, because that's a good way to sit when you have to sit for a long time, and you don't want your entire body to seize up and turn into a stone. When you get older, you can't sit in the same spot on a hard surface for very long. Today I have to go to the store. Yikes! I'm a little bit scared, but not really. I'm actually going to 2 stores because I know that one of the stores will not have what I want, what I need. Actually, it's an essential thing for me. So the 2 stores that I'm choosing to go to, I know that they're doing a really good job with the social distancing, and then also like cleanliness, like only allowing a certain amount of people in the store at a time, and cleaning up behind like every person is what I've heard from one of them I've been to before, and so I know that they're doing a good job. And then the other one, I've heard that they're doing a good job, so it's my first time going there. We'll see how things have changed, and hopefully no one else is trying to go to the store right now too, or at least like not too many people. Hoping the line isn't too long, but if there's a long line, I'll just wait in it, because that's what you do when you need to go to the store and everyone else decides to go at the same time. It's fine. It's a minor inconvenience for the safety of everybody, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, first I have to finish my lunch, and then I will go to the store, and then I'll come back and do more grown-up work. I was gonna say do the rest of my grown-up work, but it can't all be done in the remaining like 3 or 4 hours I will have left in the day. So yeah, I wish it could be. I wish it wasn't so time consuming, but anyway, I want to know, what was your favorite part of the book? And I think I'm gonna read another Star Wars book tomorrow. So RJ, get ready. I'm gonna read a Star Wars book. I think probably if Charlie watches this, I think Charlie likes Star Wars too. I can't remember. I haven't seen Charlie in a while, but I think he probably does. Yeah, so. Oh, and I know that Everett and Lane really like Star Wars, so if they watch this, shout out, Everett and Lane. I like you guys. I love you guys. I miss you. Hope you're having fun camping in your backyard. I wish I could have a backyard to camp in someday. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.